So, you want to make a proposition? I'm very curious, little man. Speak out.
Znów będzie bardzo długi dialog.
I want to offer my services as a warrior.
Don't be ridiculous. You are not a warrior. And even if you were, we don't fight anymore. We've already achieved everything we wanted.
I want to offer my services as a chusky.
Why would I want a messenger? Messengers deliver news, but time itself has stopped, so there will be no more news. In my world, Chusky are the least useful creatures of them all.
Nothing's changed there then.
Rzeczywiście, po staremu.
I have experience as a gardener, advisor, and laundry boy.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Gorny, why are you wasting my time with this annoying worm?
I'm sorry, boss. I thought he might be useful.
Useful? For what?
We could make a book stand from his skull.
I like the idea. Bravo, Gorny.
Yeah, right. Great. But I have an even better idea.
Now, I'm really curious.
No, chyba ma za małą czaszkę, żeby całą półkę z niej robić na książki. Chyba że, no pewnie Luko i Górni wiele książek nie czytają.
May I go, please? I won't make any trouble.
Haha, where exactly do you want to go, little man? The world is broken such that Korona is completely surrounded by nothingness. If you hadn't stopped time, the entire world would have crumbled.
So I saved the world?
Yes, you saved it, so that it can be ruled by me.
May I ask a question?
No, you either show your stuff or go back to your cell.
I want to offer my services as a clown.
Do I look like I enjoy a good laugh?
Not really, but I'd like to point out that eternity can be a very long time without any kind of entertainment.
You're right on that point. All right, you may try.
To będzie ciekawe teraz.
How about intelligent entertainment?
As you wish. Just one question first. Will your baubles be a part of that?
We'll see. How about political satire?
Political what?
Satire. Famous leading figures being parodied?
Like me, for example?
Yes, for example.
So, it's about me. I really like that idea. And then what happens?
Well, then their administration is criticized through enigmatic innuendo.
What the? Do my ears deceive me? Criticized? That is out of the question. You'll have to find something else, you clown.
Tak, kolejna osoba odporna na krytykę.
How about a poem? I've written a few pensive verses that...
Stop, stop, stop! Did you say pensive? What's supposed to be entertaining about that? Are you even a real clown?
All right. That was just a suggestion to loosen up the show a bit. How about theater?
You might as well stop right there. I don't want any theater. I don't want anything that's hectic and loud.
But...
No protests. I don't want theater, period.
How about philosophy?
That is out of the question. I happen to know a thing or two about philosophers.
Oh, really?
Yes, haggard, bony fellows, old flesh, leathery skin. Really a bite on them.
Oh, all right. Let's try something else.
Widać te Asgile są prawie tak łakome jak nasz spot.
Maybe something different?
If you must.
I know a couple of offensive limericks.
I hate limericks, but I like to have a reason to shout at prisoners. So, fire away.
The title of the limerick is The Bottomless Barrel. There once was an Askill named Harold who fell headlong into a barrel.
Stop, stop, stop. This is horrible.
Horrible? Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It's not about me. That's what.
The title of the limerick is The Long Way Home. There once was an Askill named Grub who went for a beer to the pub.
Stop, stop, stop. This is horrible.
Horrible? Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? It's not about me. That's what.
Czyli
yeah.
z dotychczasowego przebiegu dyskusji wynika, że Luko jest egocentrykiem.
The title of the limerick is The Explosion. An Askill with a very large turban tried cooking an omelette with bourbon.
Stop, stop, stop. This is horrible.
Horrible? Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
To
It's
samo.
not about.
Oh, yeah. The title of the limerick is The Great Luco.
I quite like the title.
Yes. Isn't it nice?
Go on, go on. What are you waiting for?
Yes. There was a great Askill Luco.
And?
Well, there was a great Askill Luco who loved to drink tasty Bordeaux.
Stop, stop, stop. That doesn't work.
Why? What's wrong now?
What's wrong? Luco doesn't really rhyme with Bordeaux. It's spelled completely differently.
Really?
Luco is spelled L-O-U-C-A-U-X. You can't write limericks like that. I've heard enough.
Let me try something else.
If you must.
Jeez, that's embarrassing. I wish the ground would swallow me up.
Yes, I'd approve of a performance like that.
I give up. You've no sense of humor whatsoever.
I agree that this farce has taken far too long already.
No, dobra.
I'd like to try.
Is that
Przejdziemy do
start?
sedna teraz. Wybekamy
I can
alfabet.
burp the alphabet.
That doesn't sound very impressive, but why don't you try your luck anyway?
A konkretnie, ponieważ Luko jest takim egocentrykiem, wybekamy jego imię, czy jego nazwisko może. Mówiłem, że to nam się przyda na samym początku. No i ostatnia literka. Okaże się, czy będzie zadowolony z naszego bekania.
X. Just a second. Hey, that was my name, wasn't it? I am really touched. Sadwick, you are one of us from now on. You'll be my personal jester through all eternity.
Hooray! Oh dear, what did I do?
No chyba niewiele dobrego, ale podyskutujmy dalej.
Ah, my trusty jester. What brings you here?
I could do some more burping.
No, you've done enough for now.
I'd like to have a look around upstairs.
Denied. I won't have anybody near the old king. I want to deal with him personally.
Can I go, please? I won't be any trouble.
No, you're one of us now.
So I'm still a prisoner.
Call it what you will. You won't get far anyway. And that's a fact. The land is devastated. The only thing that holds this world together now is stagnation.
I'd imagine the life of an Askill as a little more, thrilling.
You haven't thought about it properly. What's thrilling about being on the winning side? We are Askill. Nothing can shake our tranquility.
I have a couple of questions.
Curb your curiosity. Questions are for weaklings, not for Askill.
Tak, ręce są dla lamerów.
What's our actual plan?
Plan? We don't need a plan now. We have already won. All that's left is to get rid of the old king. After that, we'll leave everything the way it is. No more aging, no more diseases, no more wounds. I will rule for all eternity.
To co powiedziałem, bo może nie wszyscy załapali o co chodzi. Skoro pytania są dla słabeuszy, to porównałem to z tekstem z Simona, czarodzieja z drugiej części. Po co ci ręce? Ręce są dla lamerów, ale to taka znów dygresja.
What are those tubes coming out of your back?
Time has caused me wounds. The tar of stagnation closes those wounds. Then I'll get my strength back. Soon, I'll be more powerful than ever.
Has the world ended now?
Ha! The opposite is the case. It is suspended in time for all eternity. Stagnation saves the world from doom. The end will never come. My reign is eternal.
Why can't I go upstairs?
Because the old king is still in his chambers.
So maybe I should go up and take him prisoner.
No, it's too risky. I'll do that personally. The tar makes me invincible. After I have finished off the king, you may go where you want.
I don't want to learn more at the moment.
Rightfully so. Your curiosity is as tiresome as it is inappropriate.
I'll practice my acts some more.
Yes, go ahead, but do it somewhere else.
Tak, dowiedzieliśmy się, że te rury go teraz wzmacniają. Wkrótce będzie zapewne niepokonany.
We're on the same side now, aren't we? What do we do now?
We wait until the boss has killed the old king. Then the triumph will be perfect.
Yeah, that sounds great. You would make a good king, you know.
You are trying to inflict discord. Yes. Who would have thought? Maybe you have what it takes to be an Askill after all.
Co za pomysł, Górnej królem? No nie wiem, jakoś mi nie pasuje i wyglądem i charakterem.
I'd love to see what's going on up there.
You will have to wait. Luko must kill the old king first, before we may go up.
Huh? Rules. A real Askill doesn't need any stupid rules, right? Am I right? Or am I right?
One can tell that you haven't been an Asgill for very long yet.
What's with all these tubes?
There is a very special spell that Luko is under. The passing of time causes him great pain. He has terrible wounds. But he can fortify himself here. The liquid from the fountain is suspended time. It heals him.
A teraz dowiedzieliśmy się więcej szczegółów na temat tych rur, więc one go wzmacniają, uzdrawiają. Miał jakieś paskudne rany, które zadawał mu upływający czas.
I'm bored.
Asgill are never bored.
That sounds good.
We savor the silence.
Oh. Won't there be a celebration of the victory? Some outright revelry?
Asgill, do not celebrate ever.
Well, that'll be a really great eternity then, won't it? So, why don't we bring shock and awe upon the kingdom now?
No.
Aw, come on. We could terrorize our subjects.
Not
Bobiego.
now.
Why don't we torture
Oh.
our prisoners a bit?
Perhaps later. I'll wait here until Luko's wounds have healed. Only after he Please kill the old king. Will our victory be absolute? Yes.
Sadwick widać już bardzo wczuł się w rolę, albo może to Bobby mu tak zaraz za skórę, że chce go torturować.
Let's do something. Anything.
We Asgir can stand around the whole winter doing nothing. We go into rigor, praying. We have no interest in doing something for no reason.
So it seems that we'll have to be bored through all eternity.
Yes, that is the beautiful thing about stagnation.
See you later.
Dobra, koniec już tych przydługich dyskusji, czas coś zrobić pożytecznego wreszcie. Podejdźmy do smoka, on ma jakąś torbę.
There are bombs in the saddlebags.
O, na szczęście nie zareagował, nie zjadł Sadwicka.
What are you up to there? Stay away from the flying monsters!
All right, all right.
Dlaczego? Przecież już jestem jednym z was. A teraz zdradźmy naszych pobratymców. Tak, Sadwick zdradzi swoich pobratymców, zdradzi swojego króla Luko Wielkiego. Znowu mi się coś przycięło, nie wiem co się dzieje. Przetnie te węże łomem.
Hey, Luco!
Oh, what's up?
You want to stop the universal course of things? Then try to stop this.
Stop! What are you doing?
Oh, let's get out of here, fast!
To musiało boleć. Dobra, wracamy do naszego
You
kolegi astronoma, jeśli on tam jeszcze jest.
fool! Come back here at once!
A figę wrócę. Jest.
Sadwick, you have freed yourself?
You mean I did something right for once? Why, that's impossible.
Let it rest and help me. Please, the Asgil weren't exactly considerate with me. The bonds are beginning to cut into my skin, and my behind has been itching for ages.
Dobra. Czymś trzeba przeciąć jego więzy. Nie mamy w ekwipunku nic, co by się w tej chwili tutaj nadało do tego. Dlatego musimy czegoś poszukać, czegoś nowego.
I'm too weak to get it back into its original position.
No to zdewastuj soczewkę.
Hey! What are you doing there? That's a highly sensitive gadget.
Was?
That was rather unnecessary.
No i teraz tym szkłem, odłamkami uwolnijmy z więzów astronoma.
Wait, I'll cut your bonds.
Please be careful. Ouch!
What? What have I done wrong now?
Oh, nothing. Only a cramp.
Dobra, zabierzmy sznur i pogadajmy z astronomem.
Oh, Sadwick, you haven't given up yet?
The Asgil have control of the castle.
I know, Sadwick. I wouldn't tie me down myself, would I?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Well, at least. Not after the last time. I had an itchy nose for half a week before someone came by.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know. The situation was never more hopeless. What do you suggest?
We'll get time going again, even if it means the world will end.
That's a courageous decision. You load great responsibility on your back.
Is it the right decision?
I cannot tell you that, Sadwick. But if that's what you want, you have my full support. I only wish I could help you in some way.
I'm an Asgil too now.
Oh, dear Sadwick. Of all people, you have become a collaborator? And what do you do as an Asgil?
Well, in a way, I'm,
A warrior?
well,
A chasky, perhaps?
I'm the jester, okay? Just the jester. For all eternity.
I bet you had something different in mind, didn't you?
Przypuszczam, że tak. Pokonaliśmy Luko. No zobaczymy, czy rzeczywiście. Ale na razie wygląda na to, że pokonaliśmy, że Sadwick go pokonał.
I overcame Luko.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Sadwick. Luko is more powerful than you think, and stagnancy is his quintessential element. As long as time stands still, he is as good as invincible.
This stagnancy is horrible. How long is it supposed to go on for?
Was that an honest question? It will be that way through all eternity. As long as time stands still, there will be neither progress nor end. Are you beginning to grasp what you have done?
Do you have any idea how I can get time going again?
It's not possible, as long as the stone sphere blocks the mechanism.
Maybe the king could save us.
We'll have to get to him first, but that won't happen while the fountain isn't working. After that, somebody would have to take the water of life to the king, and all of this would have to be done before the world's collapse. In short, it's impossible.
No nic,
I'll
trzeba
come up
wziąć
with
sprawy w
something
swoje ręce.
eventually.
I wouldn't know with what.
Zabieramy lejek. Mamy bombę i mamy sznur, co... Tak,
Good idea.
zrobimy z
The
niego
oil from
ląd.
the grease tube should be an acceptable substitute for Grandpa's petroleum soup.
No i wchodzimy tutaj. Mamy tu promień światła, więc może jakoś ogień się uda rozpalić. I mamy teleskop, co przypomina lufę armatnią i może coś wystrzelimy w tę inkrustowaną sferę, jak to twórcy nazwali. Kokon spota włożymy do trąbki do ucha.
Yes.
Sznur z ropą
This will do
połączymy z
perfectly as
bombą.
a fuse cord.
No i tak, i możemy już w sumie przystąpić do dzieła.
Hey, looks like I've got all the components for my human cannonball act together. There. And now?
Uwaga, uwaga, odpalamy ląd.
Where the forest is the deepest, the chosen
Tak, znany
one
już wcześniej
will
nam
be
cytat.
guided by a light. The forest is not getting any deeper, and this seems to be the last light ray still existing in this dark world. I do hope that this'll work.
Sadwick? What are you doing?
You'd better take cover, old man.
I'm free again! Finally, I can complete our combined work!
The king will know how to prevent that.
You still don't understand, do you?
What? What do you mean?
Don't let him confuse you! Quick, Sadwick! Take the water of life to the king!
But,
Sedgwick, what have you done?
Luco?
Will you hurry up, Sadwick? Run as fast as you can! I'll try to delay Luco!